All right, everyone. Welcome to this wonderful, life-changing call. My name is Domonique Barbee, and what I want to do first is introduce you to someone who is very, very dear to me. He's like a brother to me. He's like family. We've been knowing each other for the longest time. What he's going to do, he's going to actually do the first part of the presentation, and I'm going to go over the second part. Reason I want him to go over the first part is because he is very well rounded in the Forex market. In fact, he has made figures in the Forex industry. And if you don't know what Forex is, this is basically being able to make money from your phone without referring anyone, with just sitting from your home, pressing a button on your computer or your phone. That's what Forex is. You're changing the US dollar for the whatever pair you're looking for. It's not complicated. Now, I don't want to say too much, but without further ado, the wonderful, the amazing Clyde Fisher, are you on the line right now?
I am. What's going on? What's going on, sis? How you doing? Thank you so much for that.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'll let you take it away. Go ahead. You're welcome.
Awesome. First and foremost, I want to thank God.
Right.
I want to thank you and Aaron. I appreciate you guys for allowing me to partner with you. It's truly been a blessing knowing you for these several years. You and Aaron has been a blessing to myself and my family. So everybody that's on this call tonight, listen, you are in for a treat. You're going to be listening to some powerful information. So I want you guys to make sure you sit attentively, right? Sit attentively and really pay attention to what we're going to share here. It's going to be life changing. I promise you. Okay. A little bit about myself. I'm a prior Navy veteran. For 8 years, I was a hospital corpsman. So I take pleasure in taking care of people, physically, health wise. I have a wife, 2 kids, and health is wealth. But it's nothing like having financial literacy as well. So again, I want to thank Domonique because I started trading close to the end of my naval career, and I kind of stopped trading. Was going through a lot, and I was just like, you know what? I know it's a lot of money in this, but I just don't have the mind to do it right now. So I met back probably like 3 or 4 years ago. Dominique hit me up. She's like, yo, you got to start trading again. I saw that you were a trader. You got to start trading again. So she plugged me back into trading. And after I got out of the military, I got a job. And about 2.5 years ago, I wound up losing my job. But because I understood this skill set, it allowed me to, retire at an early age, right? I'm only 32 years old. And so my goal and my aspiration was to retire my wife and, my family members, and having multiple streams of income. But the foreign exchange market has really been a blessing to myself and everybody that connects with us. So I'm not going to talk too much longer. I want to get right into the meat and potatoes. I don't want to hold you up long, but what you're about to hear is going to be life changing. I promise you guys. So I want you guys to drop a 7 in the chat. If you can hear me loud and clear. I'm going to be sharing my screen here. Drop a 7 in the chat if you guys can hear me clear. Want to make sure you guys can hear me. All right. I see him. I should see 211. Got over 200 people in here. All right. Maybe 210. Right. Not counting myself. All right. Awesome. All right. I want to say thank you guys for being here. You guys could be anywhere. I know there's some crazy stuff going on in the world right now. In the world. So most of us are home. So why not learn how to make money from home anyway? So I want you guys to drop a 1 if you guys can see my screen. Drop a 1 if you can see my screen. Awesome. Well, I'd first like to say welcome to our wonderful community called Tradera. And I want you to thank whoever invited you to this wonderful presentation. I want you to make sure you get back with them and thank them for giving you some life-changing information. All right. So first of all, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the foreign exchange market. Many of you may have not heard about the foreign exchange market, but you surely have participated in the foreign exchange market. The reason why I say that is because if you've bought gas, if you bought any type of product, service, or good, you've participated in an exchange. Okay. I've been to several countries, been in the military. Some of you are from different countries, and you understand that you may have to exchange the United States dollar for your currency. Guess what? That's participating in the foreign exchange market. Now, this industry, guys, this industry is the largest or most liquid industry in the world. Okay, it's generating the most money. Why? Because it's money. It's money. The foreign exchange is actually currency that's being exchanged all over the world. All right. And what we did over here in Tradera is we've connected two of the most powerful industries in the world that has made the most millionaires in the world. Okay, network marketing and the foreign exchange market. Okay, the foreign exchange market is a $6 trillion industry, guys, and the network marketing industry has generated millions and millions and millions of dollars, well, billions of dollars, but thousands of millionaires have come from network marketing and the foreign exchange market. And those people that are billionaires, they understand the principle of compounding their money. Okay, this is what most of the billionaires focus on when it comes to compounding their money. Okay, Albert Einstein, he said that those that understand compound interest will earn it, and those that do not understand it will pay it. Okay, and many people have say, oh, yeah, wealthy, they get richer and richer and richer. Well, they understand compounding. Okay, and most people with the impoverished mindset, they don't understand that. But what we're going to do here is we're going to educate you and teach you how the wealthy think. Okay. So network marketing, many people say, well, I'm not into that. It's not for me. But you have a network. If you're on social media, right? If you have friends, if you have family, you're a part of, guess what? A network. Okay. I'm not going to divulge too much into that. I'm going to let Domonique take that away. But I want to touch on the foreign exchange market because many people, when I tell them what I do, they're like, oh, you're in the stock market. Oh, you trade stocks. Well, I do invest in stocks, but the bulk of the money that I make is in the foreign exchange market. The reason why I stick to trading the foreign exchange market is because it's more liquid, right? It's more fluid, and it's currency. And of course, currency. You look at that root word, that base word is current. It's money. It flows. Okay, it goes in and out. It's constantly moving. And the reason why a lot of people don't make money, in the stock market is because it's subject to crash. And if you purchase a stock or a share at a certain price point, guess what? If that company loses value, in which it's happening big time right now due to a crisis that's going on in the world, guess what, guys? You're going to lose money because the price point in which you purchase that share or you purchase that stock, if it goes below the value of the price point in which you purchased it, guess what? You're going to lose money. But see, in the foreign exchange market, it has never crashed. And the bartering system in the foreign exchange market has been around for centuries, guys, even in biblical times. All right. You may have to, somebody said they can't hear, you may have to go out and come back in. All right. Or dial in or hit the listen through audio. Okay, I want to make sure you guys can hear me, but it's recorded. So get back with the person that invites you because you want to make sure you're catching all of this information because it's going to be life changing. All right. So the foreign exchange market is recession proof, guys. It's recession proof. All right. Why do I say that? It's because we have CEOs of the stock market companies stepping down. Why? They know something that we don't know. Not just one, but hundreds of them. Okay, they're stepping down. They're taking their money. They're liquidating it. And best believe they're investing and they're circulating their money in the foreign exchange market. They're circulating their money from U.S. banks right? Central banks, and they're moving it around to different countries. Okay, we had one of the CEOs, well, several of the CEOs they're purchasing land in New Zealand, right? But how can they do that? How can they purchase land in New Zealand and they're from the United States? Well, guess what? They have centralized banks in different areas where they can move their United States dollar to different countries, and depending on that currency's that country's strength, or the strength of the dollar, the value of their dollar or currency, they can capitalize on the United States dollar, right? Exchanging it. So we're going to teach you how to access the foreign exchange market. We're going to teach you how to invest in the largest financial market in the world. It's larger than big pharma. It's larger than the insurance companies. Guess what? It's larger than the music industry. It's larger than sports industry. Why? Because these companies are built on money. Whoever you're working for, if you work a 9-to-5 job, it doesn't matter if you're a doctor, lawyer. It doesn't matter if you sell Tic Tacs and knickknacks. Guess what? Your basis is built on currency. In order for you to pay your bills and your light and your utilities, so on and so forth, you need money. You need cash. So why not learn how cash works? Why not learn how cash moves? So that way you can circulate money to yourself. You put the money out and you get money back, right? And we're going to teach you how to capitalize that. Okay? We had over 30-something people on the call this morning trading with myself and some of the other top traders on our team, and we caught over 100 pips, right? We caught over 100 pips. Pips are price in percentage, or points in percentage, okay? You don't have to have thousands of dollars to trade in the foreign exchange market, all right? Everybody that was on that call this morning made money, all right? And we're teaching people how to do this. The foreign exchange market runs 24 hours, 5 days a week. All right. Your bank, whoever you have, whether it's a credit union, whether it's a private bank, whether it's privately owned, guess what? They're trading your money. There's a global trader in every bank that's trading your money. So you've been Forex already. Somebody's already trading your money. It doesn't matter if you have $1 in there or negative money, right? It doesn't matter if you have non-sufficient funds. Okay. It doesn't matter, what your balance is. All right. The banks, they're making anywhere from 500 to 1,000% on every dollar that you have in the bank. Okay. There's not a vault with Jordan's name on it. Right. There's not a bank with Domonique's name on it. There's not a vault with just a label with a stack of money. No, digitally, that money is being moved around. And when it's time for you to cash out or withdraw that money, that dollar amount that you have in your bank account, it already has circulated around the world, probably thousands and hundreds of thousands of times. Okay. So the basic goals here in Tradera, we're going to teach you when to buy, when to sell, and when not to do anything. Okay. The reason why it's so powerful to understand this skill set, we're not selling you a product. We're teaching you a skill set that's going to change your life forever. Okay. Where if you want to work, you can. If you don't want to work, you don't have to. Okay. But mastering this skill is recession proof. There's so many people that have contacted me because they've got laid off or because they didn't want to go back to work, for being in fear of the coronavirus. They've contacted me and said, hey, I really need to learn how to trade because I need to put food on my table for my children. Do you know how powerful that is? That's a great responsibility. But this skill set is available for everybody that's on this line right now. It's such a critical time and crucial time to understand how money works. Okay. I'm not trying to scare you guys. I'm not trying to be funny, but this is what's going on in the world right now. All right. So you guys need to know how to move in the market. Okay. All right. So the trading education that we offer here is over $20,000 plus, really over $100,000 worth of education. All right. We're going to teach you the basics. We're going to teach you intermediate, and we're going to teach you advanced. And we also have software to teach you when to get in, when to get out of the market. Okay. No, we don't have a bot. We don't have a robot trading system. But guess what? We have a system in place that's going to teach you and simplify trading in the foreign exchange market so you can be profitable consistently, okay, in the market. You're going to have trade alerts, okay? We do have a trade alert telegram in which we have 6 and 7 figure traders sending out trade alerts as to when to buy, when to sell, when to take profit, and where your stop loss is, right? Where to minimize your loss, okay? We have live sessions. I teach live sessions every day, Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, all right? And we get on there, we have fun, right? We live, okay? We're not trading on demo. We have live accounts, all right? We have market forecasts every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have market forecast is going to teach you and show you what's going on with the news and how that can affect the market. Okay. The trade community that we have is absolutely amazing. We probably have over 20 years of experience in trading on our live sessions. All right. We also have live trading in the evening. So if you're working still, or you're teaching, or you're out and about, and you have an essential job that you have to go to, we have trading in the evening at 8 p.m. Okay, Eastern Standard Time, from Sunday to Thursday, and then Friday night we have Forex Wine and Chill, right? So we have a community. We have our own economic community here in Tradera, right? We're cultivating millionaires, all right? Millionaires and billionaires in this industry. This is a $6 trillion industry, so we want to have billionaires in here, all right? And you want to be a part of the team. You want to be a part of the family, okay? The trading education service is 100% online. The education platform is easily accessible on any device, guys, your tablet, your cell phone, computer, desktop, right? It's comprehensive A through Z training. It's super basic, guys, and we have advanced. And on the live sessions, when we get on, we have a 2-week syllabus to help you. It's kind of like a 5-week crash course, right? Or AP class. Like, remember they had AP classes and stuff like that. Well, it's simpler than that. All right, we have a 2-week course or 2-week syllabus to teach you how to be profitable in the market within 2 weeks. Okay, so that's super powerful, and it's not going to take you a month to figure out how to trade. We took out all the fluff, right? This is not the program you think, right? We're gonna be holding your hand basically and showing you how to get in and out of the market. All right. The trade alerts are absolutely amazing because you can get notified from your phone, and you can just copy and paste to enter and exit the market. All right. In the live sessions, I told you guys, we're on there face to face. You'll be able to see my face, and you'll be able to ask questions if you have questions. And we just have a good time, guys. The blessing also is you'll be able to trade with a group of traders. So it's not just, I'm new to this, I'm by myself. You're going to be in business for yourself, but you're not going to be by yourself. All right. You're not going to be alone at all. Okay. We have teams. We make sure that we have our small groups, and we make sure that we try to cater to your needs with understanding what's going on. But that 2-week syllabus is so important. I tell people, if you've been in the company for 3 weeks, there's no reason why you shouldn't be trading profitably. There's no reason. Okay. So I'm going to give this back over to Domonique, and then I'm going to show you guys a little secret that I've been working on after Domonique is finished, and you guys are going to absolutely love it. All right. So Domonique, you got it. Take it away.
Yes, awesome. You did absolutely amazing. I'm telling you, every day people are getting on with Clyde in the mornings, just for our team specifically, and they are making money in the foreign exchange market. So you don't have to know everything about Forex. You do not have to be intimidated like I was when I first started. I didn't have anyone to jump on and tell me what to trade or anything like that. I didn't have a real good education background when I was learning to trade. So you have a blessing, an absolute blessing. People spend years trying to get this Forex down, and this company has made it simple for the average person. Now that we have talked about how to make money from your phone without needing to market or do anything like these online things in the past. I want to talk to you about how to build a profitable network and make money through basically creating our own economy. And if you don't know the story, there was a group of individuals, they decided to come together and they put their money together and they bought basically a business. And all those people put their money together, they bought a business, and that business was thriving. And once that business was thriving, they all put their money together again and put on the next person who was in line for them to have a profitable business. They repeated this until they owned basically the whole street. And what happened was it was a group of jealous individuals. They came and they burned down all of it, and it was horrible. But people, I'm telling you, wealthy people, they are redoing that over and over. But you know, a lot of people in poverty, they don't pass that down to their families or put their money together or anything like that. So we're showing people how to come together, even with strangers, okay? Strangers, people you know, people you don't know. We are all coming together with where there is a crisis in the land. Nobody knew what you see right now could happen. Nobody knew people were going to be on lockdown and say, you got to stay in your home. I got an alert on my phone saying, stay in the house. You can't leave unless you got to get food, basically. Nobody know. And what that means that the times are changing. And you know what's going to happen? The people who are not in the right mindset to go with the times, they are going to get left behind. Now, my family is safe and sound because of this company. We got money in the bank. We're getting assets, and you know, we're sharing some of the assets that we are basically investing in, you know, so we can protect ourselves. And even in the word, it says the wisest man in the world had multiple streams of income so that if there was a crisis or a plague in the land, he would be okay. Everybody would be okay. So you need to make sure you have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C. Okay, so if anything happens to this company that I know it's not, but I'm just saying we have to prepare ourselves, you better learn how to trade because that's not going anywhere. All right, so what I'm about to show you is how to build a network and how to make money through building a network. Okay, and before I get started, I want to make sure I give a quick disclaimer, okay, because we are protecting our members and we want to make sure that you understand that everything that I'm going to talk about is for illustration purposes only, okay, and these are basically, you know, in terms of earnings, there is no guarantee that you will earn any money using the techniques and ideas in this material or website. Okay, I'm recording this. You can pause this and read this full disclaimer. Just understand, if anybody guarantees you anything, you better run fast because I was scammed out of thousands of dollars. I gave them my money. They said they would trade for me and grow my money at 1%, 3% a day. And they scammed me and ran away with the money over and over, different companies saying that. So I said, I'm going to learn this skill myself. And just like Clyde presented to you, he learned the skill. I learned the skill. Many people on our team have learned the skill, and now we are protected. So I'm going to skip to how to make money through building a network. All right. And I want to explain to you that the first rank in this company is called founder. Now, if you don't know this, Forex costs thousands of dollars to learn. Okay, let's put that out there. It cost me over $10,000 and I only got the basic information before I learned about Tradera. Okay, so with this company, all that it takes is $99, a seed of $99, and a month is every 4 weeks. But guess what? If you don't want to pay a monthly fee, what we're going to do is show you how to get your membership free. So you only have to come out of pocket $99. Now, the way that you do that is you basically invite or share this with 3 people. You don't have to explain. You don't have to sell. There's nothing to buy or sell at all. Okay, there is 7 billion people in this world, meaning that all you need is 3 to make $100,000 per month. Okay, and all you need is 3 to make your membership free. So once that happens and they sign up under your link, you are now have a free membership once you upgrade to the IBO for $15 more, and they will cover that $99. They're going to cover the $15. You're going to get everything for free. You're going to have all the live sessions where we're making money live for free. You're going to get access to my team trainings that I train our team on and other leaders train on. You're going to get all of that for free, over $20,000 worth of value. Now, the rank of night, basically, you still only need those 3 business partners. Okay, you only need a small team of 10. So once those 3 people go out and get 10, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have 12 people. That's more than 10. Okay, 3 did the same thing you did, invited someone to a simple webinar where wonderful people just basically explained everything for you. We doing all the heavy lifting for everyone, okay? And you got 10 people and you're making a $6,000 a year raise, which is $500 a month, okay? And all you need is 10 people on your team. Now, Noble is $1,000 per month. So once those 3 go get 3, all right, that's 9. And if you multiply 9 times 3, that's 27 more people. You have now reached $1,000 a month. Everybody follows simple directions. Go find 3 people who want to learn Forex or make $100,000 a month. Now, especially with this going on, people are losing their jobs left and right. The economy has been going down. The stock markets, people who have set retirements, their 401ks are looking horrible. My uncle was affected by this. His 401 is looking like a piece of crap, okay? And he has been at his job for decades. He was absolutely devastated. And we need that plan B to secure our families and our lives, okay? So with a simple team of 25 people, that's $1,000 per month, and you only did 3. And guess what? If you can't find 3 people, maybe someone above you who has extra people coming in. There's a lot of leaders who have built teams of organizations into the thousands who are coming on board. And if they have extra people, maybe they will give you 3 and you'll have your 3. Okay, but other than that, we have full training on how to do this for yourself. If you give a man a fish, he will eat for a day. If you show a man how to fish, he will eat for a lifetime. So no matter if you haven't had any success in the past, we're going to show you how to fish yourself, okay? Now, Bishop is $2,000 a month, which is 75 people in your organization. Basically 3 getting 3 getting 3, and before you know it, exponential growth kicks in. You look up and you now have a team of 75 people, right? And that's $2,000 a month. That is a what? $24,000 bonus in your family's household, okay? We're helping people not having to need a stimulus check. You hear them giving out stimulus checks. You're not going to need a stimulus check after this. Duke or Duchess is $5,000 a month. Wow, with a team of 250 people, you did not have to bring in all these people, right? Everybody just does their part, and before you know, you're going to be making $5,000 a month. You see, when you do your part, you will attract other people who will do their part. And when everybody comes together, guess what? Everybody gets to make money because everybody is involved. Nobody is sitting around. Everybody is involved in creating their own economy. Like I told you, these families will put their money together and build a business. Everybody had a job. They didn't need to hire anybody because all the people who invested, they all did their part. Maybe this person worked in the front desk. Maybe this person took orders. Maybe this person did this. Everybody is working together. Nobody is just sitting around in the kitchen saying, where's my money, right? Right? Everybody just go get 3. Now, Prince or Princess is $10,000 a month. That's a 500 people team. That's 200 people in leg 1 and 2 and 100 in leg 3. All right, shout out to Megan and Reagan. They are twins, dynamic twins. They have hit $10,000 per month. They have only been in this business for about a month, right? They hit $10,000 a month together. These are separate accounts. One has $10,000 a month coming in and the other has $10,000 a month. So now they are making over $20,000 a month together because they understand working together as a team. And they locked arms. Where 2 or 3 agree, anything is possible. I was the first one to reach this rank in the company, and I set the tone for my team to let everybody know that anybody who is serious and committed will win. And there's a difference, a drastic difference when you understand that not everybody is going to get what they want. And you know why everybody doesn't get what they want? The reason, let me tell you the reason, is because of this. Is because there's a difference between wanting something and being committed to something. People who just wish and hope and wish and hope, that is not a full strategy. That's called wanting and wishing and hoping. But when you are committed, a committed person is different, very different from a person who just wants it. A committed person is committed. They're willing to do what it takes. They're willing to fight for their families. They're willing to actually put the pedal to the metal and do what they have to do. That is the difference. Okay? You got to do something different to get something different. The reason there's so much room at the top and it's so crowded at the bottom because the people at the top are doing what the people at the bottom are not willing to do. While everybody else is complaining, they are committed. All right. And I was committed And that is why I was the first queen in this company as well, $20,000 per month. That's 400 people in your leg 1 and 2 and 200 people in leg 3. Legs basically just mean the first 3 people in your business are probably the biggest real estate in your entire business. That's why when I came in, I said, go on, get in there, husband, get in there, dad, put my dad in. And I said, okay, another person go here. They took those top spots because they are the most important, because everything that happens in your organization, they are going to benefit. So the first person on the left, that's your leg 1. So anything that happens there counts, okay? Second person in the middle is your leg 2, and the third is leg 3. Any business that happens in those legs count as your leg 1, 2, 3. That's basically what that means. So $20,000 a month is 1,000 people in your organization. Like I said, everything you want. A house is not built when you just go try to build a house and it's just built automatically. You don't just hope and wish for a house and then you just get a house. A person has to build a house 1 brick at a time. And you want to understand that you can have anything you want if you're willing to take 1 step, 1 brick at a time. And before you know it, everything that you always wanted will be there. Now the next rank is called Emperor or Empress. It's $50,000 a month. That's 2,500 people in your organization. All right, I just hit this rank last week. $50,000 a month, that's life-changing income for a lot of people. And you know what's crazy? Y'all want to know something? You want to know something? About a year or 2 ago, I actually wrote down as an affirmation, I said, I'm so happy and grateful now that my yearly income will become my monthly income. All right? That's what my affirmation was. I said, I'm so happy and grateful now that my yearly income will become my monthly income. At the time, it didn't seem that there was no way possible for this to happen, but I understood the power of faith, the power of belief, and the power of working for what you want instead of waiting for what you want. I understood that power. And I said that and it sent chills down my spine, and I would say it every morning and every night. All right. And then once I started to see it happening right before my eyes at $50,000 a month, and in a little bit, you're going to blink and you're going to see me at $100,000 a month. And a lot of people on my team at $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month. Right. I changed the affirmation to, I'm so happy and grateful now that my yearly income has become my daily income. How many of you want to experience your yearly income becoming your monthly income or your daily income? I need some 777s in the chat right now. I want to know who I'm talking to right now. I want to know if you are committed or if you're just the type of person who just want things and not willing to commit to anything. Let me know something. Or who want to make their yearly income become their monthly income or their daily income? I need to know, because the power of the word is the most powerful thing in this universe, and whatever you speak shall happen. Whatever you speak shall happen. So you need to focus on what you want, and you need to find a strategy on how to get there. And once you find that strategy, you will become blessed. Okay, you find that strategy, you commit to that strategy, and you do it. Just like you're trying to get the perfect body, don't you got to work out 1 day at a time? You're not just going to have and blow up and have this perfect body after 1 day. So you have to be committed and understand and be here for the long run, okay? I've only been in this company for, this is my 12th week, okay? All right, so I know some of you can do this in 6 months to 12 months. I know some of you can hit legend at $100,000 a month with 5,000 people in your organization and 2,000 people in leg 1 and 2 and 1,000 in leg 3. You want to know why? You want to know why I know this for a fact? I had a woman, a wonderful woman. I don't know if she's on here right now. I'm not going to say her name, but this woman, she called me and she said, this lady, you know, she invited me to the call. You know, I've been in this industry for years and years and years. And she said, I've seen the presentation. She said, I want to do it. And she's a huge, huge leader. She's a huge leader. She's been doing this for the longest. She's been offline. She doesn't do anything online. She has mastered direct mail. She said, I want to do it. But you know what was the most powerful thing that she said? She said, I joined the underdog. The underdog. You know how people come to the business, they say, well, I don't know anybody, or I can't build a business or whatever. She joined her. All right. Because you know why she joined her? Because she was committed. She was following the strategy. She was following the blueprint. She She never had any big success, and this woman joined her. You know what's about to happen? Guess what? She's about to bring in thousands of people into this organization. And guess whose leg she's going under? The lady who was following the strategy. So if you come in here and you think you can't do this or you're intimidated by this number, don't be. Because people will be attracted to you because of this business. Because guess what? People who make money, big leaders especially, and regular people, when they see money, they do it. Okay, I have so many people hitting me up saying, why you didn't tell me about this earlier? Why you didn't tell me? All day long I hear this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't remember. I don't know. So that's $100,000 a month. Now, team bonuses on our team, you're going to get that special indicator. Right now, as we speak, many of the team members who are paid members, they're on a training right now. We are introducing a brand new indicator that's going to show you how to make $100 to $3,000 a day. I'm so excited about this. I know it's amazing because the person who is one of the developers of it retired herself and her husband with this strategy, and you're going to have access to an indicator where you can pop up, show up to the screen, and make money. And that is so powerful when you can make money without even opening your mouth. Okay, now you're going to get the blueprint. All right, we just finished our membership site, so when you get started, you're going to get access to our membership site. It's going to show you everything you need to do as a brand new person. And when you join things, you need to know that there is a system and a blueprint in place where everybody is doing the same thing. Because when you have that, you understand, like, okay, if I do this too over a period of time, I can get XYZ results. All right, we're going to give you some lead sources. We're going to give you some Facebook and Craigslist training, offline training. Now I'll be collaborating with her this weekend. She's going to show people how to mail out flyers for this business. I'm going to work with her to create some templates so that if you're the type of person, maybe you want to just mail out things and make money, all right, you can mail out flyers and just be consistent with that. If you're the type of person who wants to do this online and you want to go through my training that I created and other leaders as well, we're going to show you a simple system how to do that as well. All right, so you're going to get all of that. It's worth over $20,000, okay? If I gave myself a $600,000 raise and soon to be a $1.2 million per year raise, okay, I can't honestly sit here and say it's worth over $20,000 because it's worth more than that. And I know that for a fact. All right. Now, if you really think about it, this is the investment is minimum and the return of investment potential is way high. And it's a lot of people go to college, $20,000 plus for student loans, and they are not even in their field of expertise, right? I have family members who have went to college and they're not even in their field. And then there's people who are wildly successful who went to college, right? I dropped out of college because I realized that network marketing created the most self-made millionaires in the world. I saw people who were had less education than me. Some of them didn't even pass high school. I seen these people some of them barely knew how to speak English. Some of them barely passed their grades in school. And I said to myself, I passed high school. I know that. I saw millionaires who didn't pass high school do this, and that lit a fire in me. And I said to myself, if they can do it, so can I. How many of you, I need to know, talk in the chat or one in the chat if you passed high school. Let me know. Did you at least pass high school? Even if you didn't, that don't matter. Some of them didn't even pass freaking third grade, right? A lot of people on here, these people were doing this, but they followed this strategy. They were committed, all right? And they were willing to do what it takes. And you have to be that type of person, because if you don't have that burning desire, you're gonna be the type of person who starts stuff and don't finish it, okay? And you do not wanna be that type of person, right? Franchises, if you want to go buy McDonald's, you got to pay over $1 million, right? And for 500,000, $500,000, right? Normal Forex courses are going to cost you over $300, some even $25,000 with high monthly fees. What if you plugged into a system where we gave you the blueprint, we showed you what we were doing on a daily basis to get our results, all right? And maybe you could do the same thing and get results for you and your family, okay? So like I said, how much is your freedom worth, okay? How much is your freedom worth to do whatever you want on your own terms? Now, to get started, it's only $99 every 4 weeks. whoever invited you, you simply just get the link from them. You pay $99 on a credit or debit card, okay? And all you have to do is start there. Don't upgrade to the $15 right now and do anything until you have 3 people in your organization. Once you have 3 people personal who signed your link up with your link like you did with your sponsor, then you upgrade to the IBO. That's going to activate your free membership. That's how you actually activate your free membership. You start as a customer only, and then you have 3 people under you. And once you hit upgrade after those 3, not before, that activates your free membership, okay? And once you start making $500 a month or more, you're gonna have to pay that 99 and the 15 out of profit, not out of pocket, okay? You're gonna have to pay that only when you are making over $500 a month, which is a good deal because you make $500 a month. They get their $99 and it keeps the money flowing in the organization. It makes it legal and all that good stuff. So you definitely want to get started today. You're on the live session right now. We do have a Facebook group. You definitely want to get back with that person who invited you. I'm going to go over and let people do testimonials. So if anybody on here wants to do a testimonial, you can go ahead and unmute your line. I hope you enjoyed that. All right. And let's talk about some testimonials.
Good stuff, Dominique. Good stuff.
Hey, this is Raza Beg out of Dallas.
Hello.
Hey guys, this is amazing. I just joined about I think 48 hours ago, or 20, or close to like second and a half day, and I hit founder within 48 hours. So this is easy, guys, and crazy support and training that these guys provide is insane. So thank you very much.
Awesome. Congratulations, Raza.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. God, did you want to say something?
Yeah, you know, I always want to talk, man. I mean, I'm actually just getting home from actually meeting up with a couple of business partners of mine. They had some guests over the house, and one of the guests was a big leader from, Organo Gold. Well, I shouldn't throw that out there.
Wow.
But I didn't know he was going to be there. He didn't know we was going to be there. It's just how divine connection works, right? I feel as though it's the time for us. It's the season for a lot of people on this call, especially people that have been through some things, man. It's almost like the little man is becoming the big man. And I hate to call people the little man, but, everybody that hasn't seen success in the industry before, they're starting to see success. They understand that, it works. Right. And then you have big leaders from other companies. Like if you see big leaders moving to this, if you see millionaires that already understand money, have made a lot of money moving to this, and they looking at the value of this and how it can help a lot of people, you need to move. You need to move. I mean, especially if you've never made millions of dollars before and you see millionaires moving, you move where the money is at. I used to read a book called Who Moved My Cheese? That was an awesome book. Like the cheese is over here right now. So if you want the cheese, you gotta move. And you gotta move in some blind faith and some bold faith at the same time. I did a call yesterday with a business partner of mine. It was a 3-way call, guys. And this individual that I was talking to on the line was like, well, I can make $219,000 a week in my business. And I'm like, yeah, but can everybody else do that? Right. Like it's not about the money, man. It's how simple it is for everybody to eat. And a lot of leaders are moving simply because their team can win. Mm-hmm. It's not about you. It's about the people. And we finally found a vehicle that can help the little man. And I hate to say the little man, but we are helping people win right here. Right? So guys, I don't know who invited you to this call, but all they did was follow the system. If you can follow a system, you can win in this. If you've never been involved in the industry before, never made money before, if you can follow a simple system, right? And also learn how to trade, that's a skill that's always going to pay you, right? Then you can make money here, ladies and gentlemen. You can make money here. The person that invites you to this call isn't saying a word. And as a matter of fact, once they get you off of here, you're probably going to get closed out by a 3-way call. But if you can do exactly what they are doing, you can make money. So, guys, I'm excited. It's time to move. After this little COVID-19 thing, after this pandemic, blows over, ladies and gentlemen, imagine the shift in wealth that's going to take place. And, this is one of the companies that's going to be a part of that shift. I'm happy for everybody that's on this call. I'm happy for all of the people that get started tonight, guys. You are in for a heck of a ride. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm excited. All right, so that's my time. I'm getting up off of here. I'm excited. You can tell. I didn't want to give you guys a sob story tonight. I just wanted to tell you guys, like, let's make some moves. Let's make it happen. 30-day, 90-day run. We're about to be on it, man. I'm out.
Yes, yes. Thank you for that. Uh-oh, I'm on mute. My bad. Yeah, nobody heard what I said, but it is okay. He said the whole story. I said, I met Guy. I said, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. I met Guy when I was a struggling marketer, y'all, years ago. I can't express to you how much of a wonderful friend he is to me. I was not in his organization at all. And when you know anything about this industry, if you ain't in that organization, they really don't have time for you. And I was struggling, and he was making $1,000 per month and all this. I asked him, I said, can you talk to me? Can you show me what I need to do? My sponsor was nowhere to be found. And he just simply taught me how to invite people. And matter of fact, I said, what do I need to do? He said, just get them on the call. And I said, get them on the call? How do I get them on the call? I told you I didn't know nothing about nothing. You heard me say $50,000 a month. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So he gave me some tips. He said, you know what, go tell people you want to learn how to get your rent paid for the rest of the year. I said, oh, that sounds good. So I started texting people on my phone. I said, you want to get your rent paid for the year? They started getting on the call and I started making money. I wasn't saying nothing but that. They asked me questions. I said, you got to get on to find out. They got on, the person explained everything. So I never forgot that. And I do appreciate you that from you, Guy. You know I tell you that all the time. But now, guess what? He's in my business with me. Yes. Come on now. And now we do trainings together. We help a lot of people. So when I say the first shall be last and the last shall be first, if you are the type of person, you've been waiting for something, you're the type of person, you're motivated, you're ambitious, you feel like you can do whatever you set your mind to, this is the company for you because it's going to pay you very well if you just simply invite and shut up or trade and shut up. Oh, well, everybody wins. So somebody asked me about the free membership. Basically, it's very simple. This is you. Okay, I hope you can see my screen. This is your first 3 people. When you sign up, you're going to get a referral link. All right, to send these people, you sent your referral link to this person, this person, this person. They all paid $99. You signed up for $99. And now once these people are locked in, they pay, you upgrade to $15 membership. And that is what activates your free membership. It has to be done like that. Do not upgrade before you have 3 people. Okay, follow our system and you're going to get paid. If you don't follow this, you're not going to get paid properly, and you can't say it's my fault because I told you, okay? And once you start making $500 a month, all right, once these people do the same thing, 1, 2, 3, all right, this person only needs to get 1 person, this person get 3, 500 a month. Now it's not free anymore, but the company is going to pay for it. So you're 99. They're going to pay you and you pay the company. So now it's not at a profit, not out of pocket. Very, very simple. Okay, so does anybody have any questions or anybody want to say another testimonial? You can go ahead. Let me get this off of here. All right, there we go. Anybody have any questions? You can unmute your line if you need to.
Hey, Dominique, I just wanted to say you're welcome. That's all.
Yeah.
Hey, Dominique. Hey, Dominique, this is Pastor Kenny. How are you?
Hey, how are you? I just realized you was out here.
I'm fantastic, excited. And listen, I just got started yesterday about 12 o'clock. My testimony is that I just hit night today. So, 40 hours later. So we're excited and we're following your lead and look forward to seeing you soon, okay? Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, congratulations on hitting 9. I know you about to knock out legend. Look, it's like coach 100K. You know what that means? That's a legend right there. Legend. All right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, Dominique, that favor ain't fair, is it? That favor ain't fair, man.
Ain't fair. No, it's not.
Amen.
It's true.
Hey, Dominique.
Yes.
Can I share my screen real quick?
Yes. Somebody asked him to be 4-2-4. Holly, great question. It needs to be 4 in leg 1, 4 in leg 2, and 2 in leg 3. It can be more, but it can't be less. That's a great question because I didn't know that when I started. Yes.
Hold on, let me say something real quick while you're saying that. My fault, whoever I'm cutting off. But y'all don't make your minimums your maximums. Do not make your minimums, like build all 3 legs the same way. Like build them all strong. All right, I'm telling you, build them all strong.
Yes. Clyde, did you wanna?
Yeah. That's a fact. That's definitely true. You definitely want to make sure you're building all your legs strong. There's no such thing as weak legs because I got some powerhouses in my 3rd leg and they're killing it. You know what I mean? But yeah, you definitely want to make sure you maximize all your legs and help people out. And somebody else asked, what's the pay cycle? It's every week. I don't know if you saw that, Dominique. But yeah, you get paid every week. You get a check every week when you rank up. As long as you meet the requirements, yeah, you get paid every week.
That's true.
But let me.
Who would you say?
Yeah, Dominic.
Yes.
Hello, Dominic.
Hi.
Yeah, I wanna ask a question. I just got invited to this call by Killer Michaels. This is my first time on Tradera. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, I want to find out, is there an upgrade grace period? Like for me to meet my requirements of bringing 3 people, is there like a deadline to do that? Or
No.
I have till as much as I want to?
You have as long as you want, but just know if it's not done within 4 weeks, you're gonna have to pay the $99 because of course it's not free. It's $99 every 4 weeks unless you have 3 people and you upgrade to IBO after 3.
Okay, I have 4 weeks to bring 3 people.
Yeah, if you don't want to pay the $99 next month, yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good question.
Hello, this is Adam. I have a quick question, please.
Yes.
What I have seen from your presentation is pretty much a focus on recruiting.
I see the first part. That was
trading. Yes. Go ahead.
Did you see Clyde do the first part? He did all Forex. I did all the building side.
So what I've seen is a focus on recruiting. You know, a team of this size will get you this much, and so on and so forth. Do you have any stats about the trading itself? Like, what is my potential, or what can I do? Let's say I don't have a team. I'm working by myself. Where do I go with this?
I can answer that. I'm trying to answer that for you, go right before you asked that question. I was getting ready to talk about trading just a little bit more. But in the beginning, I talked about trading. I'm not sure if you were on in the beginning, but she talked about the building and the networking part. But I was going to touch on Forex just a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see my screen or not, but I was going to talk to you guys a little bit about that.
Yes, I see the charts and the numbers and so on and so forth.
When it comes to percentages, that's solely based on your discipline. It doesn't matter what strategy you use. It doesn't matter, what signals you take. You have to have discipline for yourself. Many people, they base their success on other people. You can't do that. Okay, that's why she had that disclaimer in the very beginning. That's pertaining to the Forex, the foreign exchange side, and for the networking side, right? Of course, past profits don't guarantee future results, but the education that we have, right? That's why she said, knowledge is power. The applied knowledge is power. The right applied knowledge is power. So as long as you're applying the right knowledge, you can be successful. Okay. What I was going to show you guys was I started this. This is one of my baby accounts. Okay. I got paid, right? The company paid me. And I just took $100 and put into a small account. And I was just like, all right, let me just trade live with this account so people can see me grow this account. Started this account with like $98. All right. The exchange rate from Bitcoin is the United States dollar to Bitcoin. It was like $98 when it was in my account, right? I funded this on the 17th. All right. So this is real life, right? This is a real live, account, right? This is not a demo. I'm in an actual active trade right now. I'm up 9 pips, 10 pips with 2 trades. Okay, I'm 20 trading. I got 2 trades in, right? As Domonique was doing the presentation, I saw a setup. My system told me to get in for a sale, so I sold, right? But I want to show you something. Now, most people don't do this. They don't show you stats. They don't show you their wins and losses, right? Okay, and I'm not bragging, but this is the system that we have here that's really showing us, you know, when to get in, when to get out of the market. Okay, this is 40 trades, guys. Okay, now I've been very, very conservative with this account. This is 40 trades. Okay, I won 31 of those trades. And the only reason why I lost 9 of those trades is because I was falling asleep. All right, and I didn't set a stop profit. Okay, I was up and I woke up and it happened because I stacked my trades. Okay, but even then, after I closed them, they went in the direction that the system told me. Okay, so as you can see, all right, this is real life, guys. All right, $98.52 on the 17th, right, to today. All right, today I made $68. What's this? The 20. Today is the 26th. Well, you got the end of market, so $42, $50, right? But I took a $98 account to I profited $412, so it took my balance to 510. Okay, so I'm not saying that to brag, but to answer your question, what can you know, what is your percentage or rate? That's solely depending on your discipline. All right, people have my FX book and they show the stats and all that stuff, but what I can do, you know, you can do too, being disciplined, following the 2-week syllabus, and actually being following the trading plan. Okay, it's anybody can do it. All right, if you know your colors, red and green, you can sell and buy, right? Of course, there's some other things that you look for in the market, but the education that we have is going to make it super plain and simple for you guys to be successful. All right, now you're not going to win. No strategy is 100%. Nothing is 100%. So if somebody tell you that it's 100%, they're lying. Okay, so we can't predict the market, but based on the system that we have, the algorithm helps us to identify moves in the market. All right, and we have trading groups every single day to help us all be successful. So I'm not trading just to win myself, right? I had somebody today that was on the call, one of my business partners, right? I don't know if she's on here right now. She might be doing some training. Right, she had a $50 account. I believe she's up over $1,200. Okay, right, and so we're really trading, guys. We're really doing this. Okay, this is not demo. This is live. So we're helping people get in and out of the markets and on live calls. So you guys want to plug in ASAP. Last week I did over $1,300 from
what time are the live calls?
From a $50 account. Say again.
What time are the live calls, like for a training session?
Are you already plugged into the family?
Yeah.
Okay, it's in the paid members group. When you go to the paid members group, you go to events, and there's a link. It's going to say Net Pips and Chill, big red poster. All right, you click on that. It's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And in the back office, we also have trading in the evening with Derek Conway at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday through Thursday. And I mentioned that earlier, like in the beginning of the call. And then Friday we have Forex, Wine, and Chill. So we have our own economy here. We have our own community where we all will win if you plug in.
Hey, Clyde.
Yes, sir.
Hey, did you know how to trade before you got involved in this company, bro?
I've been trading for 7 years.
Okay, awesome.
But let me tell you something. I spent over tens of thousands of dollars to learn how to trade. But when I came into Tradera and I looked at the education, you know how mad I was? I told Domonique I was so mad because
talk about it. Talk about it.
The money that I spent on learning how to trade and then looking at the education in Tradera, I'm like, yo. And then the accessibility that we have to other 6 and 7 figure traders. Like I've been in other companies, and they have thousands of people online trading, right? Nobody can really talk doing the trading, right? They're just talking and trading and going over stuff. But you asking questions in the chat, to me, is not personable. You know what I mean? On top of the education, there was parts and pieces missing in the prior company that I was in that I paid for. I paid thousands of dollars for outside of that company to understand what I'm looking at. Okay, but then when I came in Tradera, there was so many light bulbs going off. It even made me a better trader. Okay, so for somebody that didn't know anything about trading coming in, this is like Barney style education, and they're not leaving out anything. They're not withholding any information. Let me tell you a secret, okay? And I'm gonna let you guys go, okay? I knew, and Domonique knows this master trader, right? 7, 8 figure trader, beast. We were all in a prior company. The CEO of the company was paying this trader to teach other traders in the company. When the CEO of the company found out that he was really teaching people how to naked trade Forex without indicators, he was upset and said, hey, you can't teach people how to really trade because then they won't be dependent on the products. So he left and made his own company. The education that 8-figure trader is teaching in his company is really like like word for word powerful as far as Tradera is concerned, the education that we have here. So you guys are in good hands, okay? You guys are in good hands here. It's like, and I'm not even trying to boost it. It's like the Harvard of Forex education, okay? Super simple. We got a 2-week syllabus. It's going to get you in the market. Less than 2 weeks, really. If you really plug in, everybody's quarantining, is supposed to be quarantining. You could get in the market in a week. I'm so serious, okay? So let's get it.
Yes. So thank you for that, Clyde. That was absolutely amazing. I just want to, so we touched on both sides. We touched on both sides in the beginning. We touched on one side in the middle, and we touched on the other side again. Now you have all the information to make a decision. You are one decision away from a completely different life. I can promise you that. But one thing I can say, if you do nothing, nothing will happen. If you do the same thing you've been doing, you're going to get the same thing, okay? So whoever invited you, tell them to send me the link right now. You need to get started right now because I don't want you to be saying, why you didn't tell me before? Like a lot of the people who tell me now, people telling me you should have made me an account when I didn't know. literally mad. Okay, so like I said, get back with the person who invited you, and we will see you on the team in the inside. We look forward to working with you, and have a blessed night, everyone. Bye.